Well, hello there, friends. Something completely different today. I'm making a risotto. You want to say a risotto? Everybody makes a risotto. But not a risotto like this. It's a barley risotto. Something completely different. Instead of spending 45 minutes making a risotto, we're going to make a barley risotto in no time at all. You're going to love it. I used to make it at the school. Everybody loved it. My friends, I'm glad you're here. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to ring the bell. Stay tuned. We're making it right now. Okay, friends, it's really easy and it's delicious. Most of people don't think about it, to make a risotto with barley. In Italian, I'm like, I'm going to have a revolution in my family now. They're going to say, how can you make a risotto with barley? It's delicious. And we're not in Italy, so imagine in Italian restaurant serving a risotto with barley, they'll throw you out. All right, friends, it's really simple. The barley I'm using is Quaker pearl barley. It's the quick version. It's so simple, you're not going to believe it. Because making risotto, it takes forever. You got to mix it and mix it and make it a good 30 minutes to make a good risotto. I have a couple of them. I think Jack is going to give you a couple of preview of, I think we made a mushroom risotto, we made a seafood risotto. I make a delicious risotto. But this is much quicker. This is easy and no big deal. You don't need to do anything complicated, all right? Friends, vegetable stock. I got 4 cups of vegetable stock because it's going to be like a vegetarian dish. My first vegetarian dish on the channel. No chicken, no fish. You could add them. We'll talk about that later. I got 4 cups of vegetable stock. On the channel, I made a really, really beautiful vegetable stock, but I think Jack ate it all because there's no more. So I had to go to the store and buy a stock, and I'm reading all the ingredients. I said, I can't use it. I can't use this one. I can't use this one. I bet they're all bleh. And I was not really happy. And then I found this guy right there. What is it called? Bonafide. Like a bona fide. Bona fide, right? And I go, all right, well, I bought a few of them, threw them away. They were so bad. But this one, bona fide, I'm reading the ingredient. I'm at a grocery store reading the ingredient. Like so many people, they burn really. Look, I'm telling you, you're not going to believe it. Ingredient. First ingredient, filtered water, organic onion, organic celery, organic carrot, organic mushroom, organic leek, and collard green, spinach, organic broccoli, organic this, organic fennel, organic tomato, organic parsley. Mamma mia. Only filtered water and organic vegetables and garlic. And I'm like, well, but it can't be that. And I mean, it's delicious. So if you don't want to make your vegetable stock, I highly recommend this one. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it where you live. Bona fide. But it's delicious. Just a quick thing for you guys, okay? So this is a store-bought a vegetable stock. I don't normally do that, but let me tell you, it was delicious. I really like it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't be bad. Anyway, I got 4 cups of stock, 2 cups of the barley. All right? Bring this to boil. Right? Bring it to boil. I had it boiling a minute ago, and now it's not boiling anymore. We're going to mix it up. We're going to put it on a very low heat. Right now I have it on the high burner. And we're going to cover it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, I'm going to turn it off the fire. I'm going to keep the cover on for 5 more minutes. So 10 minutes cooking, boiling low. You don't have to go like blue, 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 blue. Just like, a nice little gentle bowl. You put it in there, 10 minutes, then turn it off. Keep it in there 5 minutes. Don't remove the top. 5 minutes later, you'll see we're going to do it together. Okay? So look, it was boiling 5 seconds ago, so it's boiling again. Very little, but it's boiling. All right? So 2 cups. All right? You know what we're going to add, though? They don't tell you. Oh, I was reading the recipe in the box. It says to use water. Mamma mia, please don't use water. So we use the stock. And they don't tell you to put butter. They forgot to tell you to put butter. Okay? So For the vegan people, you got to put whatever you use for butter thing. But for the vegetarian, they can use that. So here we go, friends. Okay, so we're all good now. We'll put the cover on. Very low heat. I'm changing the burner, friends, because it's easier for me to put it in a very small burner and then to work on here. Because this is such a very, see, look, very small burner. And those over here are much bigger, except it's not turned on. But I think I can feel the heat. I think it was here. Oh yeah, it's good. All right, so while this, oh, can you put a timer for me? 10 minutes, please. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. I got this one over there. Hey, let's see if I can do it. There you go, 10 minutes. Tick, 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 10 minutes. Where was I? Okay, I'm right here. All right, friends, I'm having fun. For those of you that are like, yes, some people are a little nervous about it. So we're gonna, how's that? Is that good? Perfect. All right. So look, guys, I got a little bit of olive oil. I was gonna say something, but I'm not saying it. Shallots. You know what shallots? Use an onion. Chop it fine. I have these banana shallots that I buy at my grocery store, Publix. I put them, I don't want to cook them too much because you know what's going to happen, friends? I'm going to saute some mushrooms. I got baby portobello and regular mushrooms, and I slice. You don't have to put mushroom if you don't want them. I'm going to show you how to put a bunch of vegetables in there you can do. You don't have to put mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms. You know why they don't like them? It's because they don't cook them right. They leave the water in them. Mushrooms are full of water. And you know what I think of water? Great to wash the car, to take a shower, to do the dishes, okay? They're not very good to, you make a stock, I guess you need water. All right, so what can we do to help the water come out of the mushroom, friends? Little salt. Cooking is such an easy thing to do. People make it too complicated. That's what it is, I'm telling you. They make it too complicated. I don't know why they want to complicate things. It's not difficult to do. The secret is what, my friends? Mise en place. What's mise en place? This is mise en place. This is mise en place. This is mise en place. This, everything ready. Chopped mushrooms. Everything to go. So you can talk all you want. You can have fun with it. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. It's really, really simple. So if, if you have a mushroom salt, you can put it on there. I thought I had one somewhere. Here you go. Porcini mushroom. Porcini mushroom salt. I always forget to use it. But a little bit more. Here you go. Little porcini mushroom. It's amazing. Smell like porcini. Hello, porcini mushroom. It better smell like porcini. So look, I'm sauteing the mushroom, as I was telling you, before I forgot what I was talking about. You got to get rid of the water. Mushrooms are at least 60, 70% water. I don't know what the percentage is. 70% water. And you get rid of the water, what do you got? You got mushroom with no water. Very scientific. What happened is, now you remember what does the water do? Water, if you put water in a glass, let's say you make a lemonade. What are you putting the water for? To dilute the lemon flavor, right? That's what water does. Water dilutes the flavor. Okay, whenever you're putting water, something it dilutes. Why do I want to dilute the flavor of mushrooms? I don't. Quite the contrary. I want it to have a nice texture, and if you have a mushroom that has no water, better texture. Have you ever had a canned mushrooms? Don't do it. You'll have a nightmare for a month. You chew on one of them, it's like an explosion of dirty water in your mouth. Look, a little sun-dried tomato. You don't have them? Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal if you don't have them. You see, cooking is a lot more. Hey, let's put the whole thing. I have like a couple of tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes. They chop very small. You see how small they are? I don't like a big piece of sun-dried tomatoes. I hate it. They give you sometimes you go to places and they give you those very, very big piece of sun-dried tomato. I don't like them. I forgot what I was going to talk about, but it's not important. Obviously, it's not important because I forgot. So I'm gonna get rid of all the water right here, my friends. all right, in the mushrooms. The barley is cooking. You notice I got nothing to do because I'm all prepared. It's really easy. So here's what I'm going to do, friends. I'm going to get rid of all the water in here. In a minute, when all the water is gone from here, I'm going to put the spinach, I'm going to cook them. At the last second, I am going to put my garlic, because I don't want it to burn them. And then, later on, I'm going to show you how to put this in there. Zucchini and squash, I got a trick, really cool trick. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really simple, my friend. I got one zucchini with squash. You can put it in a vegetable. You can put a tomato. You can put whatever you want in there. It's really simple. All right, friends. We're going to continue getting rid of all the water. And as soon as the water is gone, we're going to put the spinach and we're going to cook them all together, all right? I'll be back in a minute. I got to cook this. I got to get rid of all the water in here. I'll be back in a minute. All right, friends. All I got to do now is add the spinach. And this is like there was just not many leaves of spinach. I don't know how much, maybe 2 ounces, would you say 3 ounces? I didn't really measure it. A handful of spinach leaves that I cut very small. Because everything you put in here has got to be very small, friends, okay? Everything you put in here. See, the mushrooms, look how beautiful they are. They've lost all of their water. They smell amazing. All right, now the spinach is going to release a little bit more water. In the meantime, we're still cooking. We got about 2 more minutes for the barley. And the beauty is, all we got to do is just remove them from the heat. Let it cool. That's all we have to do. We have to do nothing. We leave it alone. You don't have to, as long as you burn it. Look, I want to show you, friends. Look at the heat. You see how small that is? Very small burner, okay? Like, can't get it, yeah, okay, you can get it a little smaller than this, but I'll do that in a minute. Just very small. All right? It's very simple. All right? Look at this. All right, now, friends, I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. This is, I don't know, I didn't really measure, but I would say 2 teaspoons of garlic. Don't go out there and measure, you know. Remember, friends, it's cooking. Eh? We're not sending a man on the moon. Eh? we're not a rocket scientist over there. We're just a chef, okay? We cook. We cook at home. When the garlic smells, what do? Put a little moisture in there, just a little bit. Since we're doing the stock, you could put a little wine also. Look, you can put a little bit of stock. Since we're using a store-bought stock, and to turn the heat off, and you can put a little bit of wine. Now, the wine I'm putting in is a little Porto. Porto is one of a fortified wine that doesn't need to be reduced. If you're using a regular wine, you got to bring it to boil and you got to reduce it. All right? Remember that. Port wine, Madeira, Marsala, those wine are fortified wine, then do not need to be reduced. All right, look. This is it, my friends. We got 1 more minute to go. In 1 minute, all I'm going to do is turn the heat off completely and leave it there. And 5 minutes from now, 6 minutes from now, I will come back and we'll finish it together. I'm going to show you how to add this. It's very cool. You're going to love it. All right. It's easy and it's fun, and you'll see it. And then we're going to put some Parmigiano Reggiano on it to finish a perfect risotto. See you in a minute. Okay, friends. 5 minutes went by. We got our barley here. Very simple. At this point, here's what I'm going to do, okay, friends? Going to turn this off. I want to show you how to do the zucchini and wash them really good, right? You want to cut the end. You just need one. I mean, that's if you want to add zucchini and squash. You don't want to add them, don't add them. Let me tell you, I like to grate them because, look, you see, it kind of gives you a pearl of a zucchini and a pearl of a squash. And you don't have to be chopping and dicing and doing all that stuff. Look at this. A child could do this. You see? How cool is that? And it's all you need just to get them hot. You don't need to cook them that much. You see, just a little bit. I don't even need the whole thing. This is a small recipe You see, yellow squash, zucchini, hot tomatoes, whatever you want. When you buy those, buy the small one. Don't buy the big one. Okay, because the big one are going to give you a lot of center and seed. We don't need those. Look, that was simple, right? All right, turn the heat on in very low heat. We're going to continue cooking this whole thing. All right? Now, my friends, we're going to put, we're going to put our vegetables right there. Let me get a spatula in there. We want to put that whole thing in there, you see? Let me take this off. We're done with this. Now we're mixing everything. All we're going to do now, my friends, I made a mess. Don't look. And now at this point, my friends, the secret, it's not a secret, we're going to put Parmigiano Reggiano to bind the whole thing. I want a little bit of heat underneath. Give a little heat underneath, okay, friends? I got a bunch of it right here. So now, two things we're going to look at. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? And why don't you test it? It's delicious, my friends. You're going to love it. It needs two things. One, a little bit of butter. Because everything is better with a little bit of butter. Just a little bit. And you know what? A little bit of cream. Not a lot, just a little bit. Look, look, look. Oop! See? That was what? 2 ounces of cream, if that much. Put a little bit of cream in there. You see? And then, you know what? A little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. Everything is great with a little Parmigiano Reggiano. Here you go. Everything is so much better with Parmigiano Reggiano, friends. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Let's put some Parmigiano Reggiano in it. Look at this. You see, my friends? Look at this. At the last minute. There you go. Let's see how I do here. Turn the heat off. And right there, my friends, you have yourself a beautiful, beautiful risotto then took. Add some chicken to it if you want. Add some shrimp if you want. Cook them separately. Cook them with the vegetables. You see how beautiful that is, friends? Let's test it. Probably needs some salt and pepper. Oh, yes, salt, pepper, and butter. Okay? Without the butter, man, I'm making a mess. Oh, Jean-Pierre, what is wrong with you? Look at this, my friends. Is that beautiful or what? And so simple. You can all make this. And I'm telling you, this is like, your guests are going to be so impressed. So impressed. You know, sometime before I do a recipe online, I want to make sure that there's an interest for that. And I couldn't find anybody making a barley risotto. And I'm glad because I'm glad I'm here demonstrating it for you because it's a beauty. Look at this. Look at this, my friends. We'll put a little more cheese on it. Just like this. Look at this. Is that beautiful? We're going to put a little bit of, you didn't suffer on the stove for 30, 45 minutes, and you have yourself an amazing risotto. And right here, my friends, you can put, if you have it, a little bit of white truffle oil or even black truffle oil on there. A little bit on top of it. That'll be absolutely delicious. I have some here. I have some here. No, I don't have any. But it's okay because I'm going to add some later on. Look how beautiful that is, my friends. You see, right there? Absolutely beautiful. Look. Oh. So, you're going to say, oh, how different is it than a risotto? Well, you're not going to believe it, but you know the secret of making a good risotto is to make sure the grains of rice are separated so they dance on your tongue. Literally, they move on your tongue. And that's, instead of a pasty risotto or a mushy risotto that is overcooked, it's making sure you keep it al dente, right? With the barley, if you cook it correctly, that's exactly what you're going to have. You're going to have that dancing happening in your mouth. And the flavor of it, I hate to say it, don't tell the Italian, okay, please. I'll deny it. But it's almost better. Oh, mamma mia, I'm really in trouble. My friend, it's really delicious. It really is. And I want you to think when you eat it about what I was telling you about the grains. You can feel every one of them dancing on your tongue. It's fabulous. Have fun with it. Put different kind of cheese. Both, like I said, put shrimp in it, whatever you want in there. Have fun with it. It's not that big of a deal. My friends, remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Wow, they're gonna love this. Let me tell you, it's delicious. I forgot how good it is. Last time I made it. I completely forgot. So here we have it. I'm gonna continue having it. Yes, it's all fantastic. Here, where's my truffle oil? Let me see. I'll probably keep it in the fridge. Oh, man, that's good. Where'd I keep it? Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, but it's cold now. See, I can't use it now. I should have taken it out before. All right, going food. Let's take a picture.